Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you the best ways to make money this week in GTA 5 Online. So these are all easy and fun methods which can make you millions fast in GTA 5 Online, so I hope you do go on to enjoy these, and if you do, please leave a like on the video. It is up to you though, and if you want to, feel free to subscribe down below, but that is up to you, and I hope you enjoy. Anyway though, speaking of money, I am still doing that giveaway, so there's 2 days left. If you want to enter the $30 million giveaway, the link will be in the description and the pinned comment. Anyway though, shout out to all of these people on screen now for commenting #TJRH on my last video. Before we begin, if you would like any of these services, feel free to check the link in the description, and you can use code TJRH for 5% off your order. So for the first method, as you may know, we do have double money and double RP on the special cargo this week. And as you can see, just for 6 crates you can sell it for 162k. And you'll see in a moment, you actually get more than 162k, as you do get a bonus. I think it's a bonus anyway, but these are really easy, so for just 6 crates, you can source 3 at a time, so if you want to source 2 times 3 crates, and you can sell it for this much. All I had to do was go on a boat and deliver it to the Golden Circle. You might have a different drop-off point, I'm not sure though. Yeah, it did take a few minutes to deliver. However, as you can see, I did get around $189,000. So around about $200,000, round it up to. And yeah, that's just in a few minutes. It doesn't even take long to source the crates either. So yeah, take advantage of this, and now let's move on to the next money method. So we're moving on to the fun and money methods now. So the next one is going to be the adversary modes, the sumo adversary modes. These are double money and RP, so you get 2 times the money from these, and they give you quite a good amount of money anyway. So with 2 times money, they give you even more money. And I'll show you a few examples of the money in a moment. So yeah, you want to get quite a lot of players. I didn't have that many players, I had about 6, so we didn't make the max amount of money possible. But it was still a great amount, as you can see later in the video, well, in less than a minute basically. But yeah, some good tactics for these is you want to get inside the safe zone, obviously. But if it's a 2v1, then one of you can go in the safe zone, and one can stop the other person getting in the other team. But yeah, as you can see, I got about $10,000 in the first round, but that's if it lasts long, so you want to try and make sure it lasts long, so spend as much time as you can in each round, and that way you'll make the most amount of money possible. However, if you don't spend too long, you will only make around about half of that, so $5,700. But yeah, in the end we did make about $59,000, so 60k basically, and a decent amount of RP too. This is a great way you guys can make money. Personally, I would do these and grind these out and have a load of fun. But anyway, on to the next money method. We do have the double money and double RP on stunt races, so it has to be the stunt races, so you also want to try and get a load of players, as this way you'll make so much more money. And yeah, it's more fun with more players anyway. It's a load of fun, especially if you have it on contact. Non-contact, it's still fun too, but as you can see, I wasn't too fortunate at the end. Someone who was obviously probably in last place hit me off, and I ended up coming second, which is still good, don't get me wrong, but I was going to come first. And I would have made more money. As you can see, first place made around 60k, and for second place you'll get around 40k, obviously depending on how long you spent in the race and how many players you had in the race too. But anyway, on to the next money method. For the next one, it is also a really fun one and great one to do. It's double money and double RP on all simeon contact missions. So these are really fun. I'd recommend playing the blow up missions. We did blow up 3, which I think is a great one too. You'll make quite a lot of money with this. But yeah, if you want to invite someone else, and I think you might get more money, I'm not sure. But you also want to set the difficulty too hard to get 1.5 times the RP and money. And then the more time you spend in the mission, the more money you're going to get. So we just messed about for around 10 minutes before actually going and doing the mission. But yeah, all you have to do for this one is blow up the vehicles and to go back to Simeon's car dealership. Then you'll get mission passed, and we made about 34k from this. It's a really good amount of RP too, around 7,000 RP. But yeah, this is a great overall money method, and if you wanted to, you can set up a playlist with just simeon missions and run through them and make loads of money. But anyway, on to the next money method. We do have the RC time trial this week, and this one's quite an easy one, quite a short RC time trial. It won't take long to get used to, it's fairly easy. As you can see, you don't really want to park a car in the way, but you can just drive through it anyway. And you'll see now, I was just driving through it. I didn't really understand whether it was a glitch or it would slow you down, I'm not sure. But even with wasting all that time, I was still able to complete the RC time trial in under the time limit, so you have a lot of space for crashing and a lot of room for mistakes. You still probably will beat the time trial anyway, so you might have to get used to this, as I was used to this because I've done it once before. But yeah, it's a really easy one. And a quick tip, if you've made it to around here and it's 1 minute 25 seconds into the time trial, then you're most likely gonna beat it, so it's a good way to tell whether you should respawn or just do it. So I decided to keep going, and as you can see, I just about made it to the finish line. So yeah, this is a great way to make money. You get about 100k from this, 103k. However, you do need an RC Bandito, but you might have got it last week as there was a big sale on it and it was down to a cheap price. But yeah, even if you were to buy it now, you'd make it back from doing these in 15 to 20 weeks. After that, you'll just be making profit upon profit. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this method, and now let's move on to the final money method for this week. So for this final method, it is the new weekly time trial, and it is down Chiliad. So this is one of the harder ones. I'm going to be honest, if I were you, I wouldn't really waste time on this unless you're used to it and you're really good at it. But a lot of the time you're just going to fall off or hit a rock, because if you fall off, your bike's going to go all the way down the mountain and you can't really respawn. So here's an example of this. However, this time I did actually respawn. I was able to respawn, but my bike didn't spawn with me. So that was kind of unfortunate, but I'll show you the run I got closest to getting it in time. So there it was. I was 1 second too late. But yeah, I didn't try anymore, otherwise it would have taken me probably hours, because you have to get back up the mountain. Whereas if you could just respawn, it would be probably a lot easier. But yeah, that was the only time I actually got past the first half, basically. Because before that, I just kept falling off. But yeah, if you can do it, go ahead and do it. If you can't, that's fine. Just do all the other money methods. There's plenty this week. There's some great ones this week. But anyway, I hope you go on to enjoy your day. If you do want to make me enjoy my day, please leave a like down below. I'm not forcing you to. It is up to you at the end of the day. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.